Hello everyone and welcome to round 19. Looks like another messy one, presumably for some raider militia. Egoism continues. Really not much to say about that, it's not very good. And we've got some extra feats, which is always nice. And a faint pack. What? Oh dear. It looks like they managed to take liberty. And we've got a mechanized howitzer and an automatic health clinic. Oh dear. Well, it does seem like things have gone pear-shaped very quickly, so let's have a look, see what happened here. Not surprising, they didn't manage to defeat us there. Wow, they just zoomed around and took the city. That really sucks. Looks like more rebels there, right across this, and there, right across the supply lines. So, oh dear. And our whole logistical network has now fallen to pieces, and likely we have lost the constructions that we were doing as well. So that is really, really bad. There is only so much I can do about that. Yes, of course I want to invade them. They're my city. Wow, that's quite bad. Okay, we do have enough troops to raise a new formation. Well, most of one anyway. So, machine guns it is. Excellent, that'll have to do, because right now we have, oh gods, we have very little ability to actually do much to save our own lives. We're going to have to retreat all these troops as fast as they can go. To protect our home city and somehow assemble the forces to take back liberty. But wow, that is really, really bad. We are basically completely screwed because without that truck station we can't supply most of our troops and we're going to get eaten alive. Oh dear. Okay, well, first things first, I will have to try and divert some supply flow. That will help at least. And I guess we try and break through and capture the city as fast as possible. Because if we don't, we are in even more trouble. Okay, let's give this a try. We should have superior troops, which would be enough to force them back even in the jungle. Yeah, cool. Oh, good hits there at the last second. That is very unfortunate. And our GR Great Infantry should be able to push them back by themselves. So those good old lasers. Oh dear. They're not doing so well. There's just not enough for them. But they did eventually make them break and run away. So that's good. Cool, that's fine. We can probably beat them back into their city next turn. Quick check if there's any movement left. No. Oh dear. This could have gone worse, but not by a lot, is all I can say. I can't believe they just swooped in and took an undefended city like that, it's going to be a nightmare to dig them out of it as well. Hopefully we have enough troops. As for these guys, they can all very quickly start starving to death because there's no supply coming through. Oh dear. Most of them can't even reach supply range or anything close to it. Let's try that. They shouldn't abandon the city, so we will plug back into our supply network by diverting around it. But man, that is unfortunate, to say the least. Better than nothing. At least the troops will stop starving, but god damn, that is really bad and really unfortunate. Partly my fault for not paying enough attention, but also just, yeah, some dreadful luck. I can't believe they marched 3 hexes through jungles and ruins inside the zone of control of my other units. That's just unbelievable. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Frustrating, but not the end of the world. On the upside, we do have a new city, which does not have a truck station, so we're going to have to get cracking. Oh, no logistical network, of course. Well, hopefully we can hold said logistical network. That is all very unfortunate. What a pain. And of course, with all my rushing about, I've forgotten to do the decisions. So let's have a look at those. Statue. Well, we kind of want more fist, so let's go for reproach them, even though it hits those relations a bit. More fist. I'm pretty happy with this budget allocation for now. Yeah, so I will leave it as it is. Well, don't quite have enough political points. I will leave it there. And while we are here, let's have a look at what models we have. Infantry and machine gun both up to date. Anti-tank gun is not. Bazooka should be. Yeah, they're quite good. Artillery is, tank also is. Everything's pretty much up to date, so we should actually probably leave it so we can unlock the mediums, APCs, etc. So no new orders for that. A new governor and Odessa to a big town, sure, why not? And we'll leave the Wanderers, we don't really care what our spies are doing to them right now. All I can say to that is, god damn, what a turn. I do wish it was a bit more well, more accurate, a bit less crazy. Actually, let me just check that as 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a supply base in there so we can push more supplies down this road and that road. But yeah, overall, what a shit show. That is a lot of rebels. They really are quite unhappy with us. And for the final thing, we will do a little bit further expansions. Non-aligned. There's a miner in there. Non-aligned. There looks like there's another miner in there. Wow. Okay, so Blood Fort is probably going to be able to take all of these and end up a very large player. They're probably going to be the biggest single player, which is unfortunate. I will just play the Fear stratagem, Tower Hamlets, which is about unfortunate. We didn't really want that. Automated Clinic, Tower Hamlets, of course. Our capital deserves only the best. And we don't really want our militia that much, so more militancy. And are any of these really worth it at the moment? I suppose not. Upgrading schools is always nice. Damn. Happiness. These guys could probably use a bit more, so I will play feasts upon them to improve that. Decent roll. Brings us out of the really dangerous territory. Well, they do have a lot of unrest. Ah man, this is quite frustrating. Oh well. Just pruning the road slightly. Hopefully we can avoid anybody starving. Casinos are always nice as well. A bit of funding for that private investment. And oh, actually, no, I do have a calming strategy, which I will use as well. That just reduces under. Oh, that's a really bad roll, but you know, pickers can't be choosers. And at this point, we are struggling. Okay. Just a quick check on the supply overlay. See who is where. Some are better than others. And yeah, that pretty much covers it. What a messy turn. And we've lost our construction of supply bases on there because the city was conquered. And when that happens, you lose all constructions. Yeah, okay, right. Well, overall, we could be doing better. That's all I can say to that. Oh, and we've also reached maximum storage for food and water and fuel. So I'll quickly sell what I can. Right, that is it for this turn. Hopefully next one will go a bit better for me because it can't really get much worse. Thanks everyone.